it's so small and so quaint, but so dope, because I'm very outdoorsy. People think I'm crazy when I tell them I was a cat in my previous life, but I really was. You know what I'm saying? I told T Peaches the other day, I said I was a cougar in my previous life and in my present life. But like, I remember growing up and going up there to visit, and it was so crazy because they still had Amish country up there.
Oh yeah.
Big time, like
so
literally the buggies and the horses.
Yeah,
and
so they have their own like law out there, their own government. Like, they handle all their problems in town.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything.
And, like my look, let me tell you how country we are. So my dad goes to Amish country to get his cheese.
Yeah.
But you know
and
what?
It's so good.
Yes.
It's so much different.
We used to do the same thing. I remember.
On Gouda.
Yes. Man, I love smoked Gouda.
That smoked Gouda, man, got me.
Yes, exactly. You know,
tearing it up.
And it but it gives you, I think, seeing how they live so simply without the electricity. I don't know if it's different now, but back then they didn't even have electricity or nothing, and they would literally ride around in their little horse and buggy on gravel roads.
They self-sufficient. They plant they grow everything.
But they probably live forever because they're so healthy. They grow in their own foods, but it also gives you another appreciation for life to see that that's how people really are living, and they're cool with that. They don't need all the luxuries that we need and all that stuff. So what was it like for you personally growing up there? You know, I know you said that, you know, a lot of people get that concept that Cleveland is and it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so I mean, I grew up on the west side of Dayton, so it was, you know, the whole state is a sports state in general. So you know, everybody plays sports. You know what I mean? So I played, you know, basketball growing up.
I was saying you tall. I know you play b-ball.
Yeah, I was a shooting guard. I was an outside kid.
Yeah.
You know, and my mom, you know, she trusted me, so I was able to ride my bike, you know, miles. You know,
especially when you live kind of like out there like that, you can do stuff like that.
So we be out, you know, all day. You know what I mean? Just getting into stuff, you know, being boys. And then, like, you know, so I played, you know, like I said, basketball all the way up until, you know, I did 4 years in college. And I went to Wilberforce University for my first 3 years. I was a shooting guard up there. And then transferred to Central State and finished there. So I did, you know, both colleges that I went to were HBCUs. So, yeah.
That's dope, man. So you got a lot of stuff that you've had going on that you could potentially apply to what you're doing right now.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Like, just sports in general, it just teach you, like, you know, you don't push yourself. The average person don't push themselves to with the limits you got to push yourself in sports. You know what I mean? Like, like if you work out regular, you're going to run maybe, you know, 2-3 miles and you good. But you're not going to be timing yourself on 4 or 5 mile intervals and going out working out every day. Like, you in the best mental shape of your life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, you know, being a black male, you get a chance to have, you know, positive male role models.
Right.
And then, you know, the people that are for you, so they can, you know, cuss you out and, you know, but you still know that they got your best interest. So you got somebody that can snap you in and, you know, something to keep you off the street. So
Word. We talk about that a lot, because I think that being in sports alone, because you think about, first of all, coach don't play. You got to show up on time. You got to get good grades.
For sure.
You got to be a team player. All that